You may remember this guy from one of our previous videos. Even after admitting that Muslims can't be cursed or cast spells on due to praying 5 times daily, he didn't believe in God until he had seen the devil. So does he claims.
When I asked God to make me a believer, I never expected what happened next. See, the biggest thing that people are misunderstanding is I didn't believe in God until I saw the devil. And it is those moments where you are in sheer darkness. You see nothing but the bad, nothing but the evil. That's when the light will shine the brightest. That's whenever you will see it.
Former magician Draven Thatcher reverted to Islam and now encourages people towards learning about the Quran. Okay, on a side note, as a person with no idea about the world of jinns or black magic except what's in the Quran and Hadith, I cannot verify everything he says about the jinn. Allahu alam. So according to Draven, he was led to the truth and light of Islam by the king of jinns, Asmodeus, who was a Muslim and a good spirit. He was taught the Quran by Asmodeus.
Now the main spirit I had a connection to was Asmodeus. Now this spirit is also king of the jinn. He controls a lot of the jinn, rules a lot of the jinn, and has influence over them, in other words.
Although he first proclaimed the Shahada last year, he didn't fully commit to Islam due to personal issues, which he claimed he wishes to sort out before fully practicing Islam. According to him, being raised as a Christian in a Christian household and having extensively studied the Bible, he already knew of the toxicity and the evil within the Christian belief and the Christian churches. So in his quest for the truth and light, he studied various polytheistic beliefs. He studied several religious books like the Kabbalah, Torah, and magical practices. During his deep studies of these different religious books and belief systems, he always felt there was a missing piece at the end of each one of them, and there were so many contradictions, especially in Christian Bible.
If you have the book, flip open to page 48 and look at this. Compare Matthew 1:16 to Luke 3:23. It says, "And Jacob begot Joseph, the husband of Mary, of whom was born Jesus, who is called Christ." But it also says that the son of Joseph, which was the son of Heli. And this is one of the most disrespectful things I've ever found in the Christian Bible. It's claiming that he had 2 grandfathers on one side of his lineage. And my question is, how do you get something like that so wrong? And this has me starting to believe that the Christian Bible wasn't corrupted by Iblis. It was written by Iblis.
Also, he found that in each of these belief systems, the so-called gods and every other thing need something to exist and survive, as they all depend on something. But Almighty Allah doesn't need anything to exist because He is self-sufficient.
All these spirits, all these demons, all these angels, all this different stuff require our worship to survive. They require our energy. We have to do rituals. We have to work with them. We have to feel fear. There's something we give out to let them exist. Now, for humanity and things that happen in the flesh, we require air to breathe. We require food to eat. Even plants require the sun to exist. Fish need the ocean and other fish and different minerals in the water. But if you look at Allah, He requires nothing. Allah is the only thing that is 100% self-sufficient.
Ultimately, in the Quran, he found the missing link. He found the truth and found all the answers to every question he raised in his head. Brothers and sisters, know that being a Muslim, just know that this is a blessing and a test from Almighty Allah, as He only tests those whom He loves. May Almighty Allah never test us beyond our iman and grant us goodness in this world and the hereafter.